Welcome back to Dum-Dums and Dragons, where improvisers who've never role-played before journey into the world of Dungeons and Dragons. I am the Great Wizard Butthole, your host. Our heroes are rushing to plan a wedding. Quinny caught Ginny up on the whole situation. Gartok made sure Quinny, Vinten, and Ginny ended their discussion with a hug, and Butthole started choosing delegation members with Mo Dirt. But can they all survive their first trip to Vaasa? Find out next on Dum-Dums and Dragons.
Quinny, the door opens at your parents' house, having just arrived to inform them of your pending nuptials, only to have, at least not Patty Two Eyes, but King Butthole Farch announced loudly that you are going to marry the Felthane Vinten Charlemagne, a fact that neither of your parents were aware of, nor that you were dating her, nor did you bring her home to meet them. It's going to go great. The door opens as your hand kind of lowers, and you see your mom just giving you a dead-eyed glare.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hello, Quinny.
I suppose you've heard the news?
Yes, I always hear the news called from the big statue. You know, usually it's all about the affairs of state, and that's how we learn things. So it's nice to learn about an affair of state from the statue.
Yes, yeah, that's just what I was coming here to tell you.
Oh, just now.
Yeah.
Ford, don't worry. He was coming here just now.
Oh
He's here now. He's going to tell us about it all. But okay. Well, I'll get some tea. No, we don't need tea. I think we heard enough from the statue, so that's fine. So you're getting married.
Yeah. Do you want to meet her?
I would have liked to, yes, but no. It seems like it seems like you really got a good handle on things there, Quinny.
Oh my God.
It's very clear you don't need me or Ford on getting in your way. Did you at least tell Ginny?
Yes.
Oh, well,
Mom,
I guess that's
I told
something.
Ginny.
That's something there, eh?
Just imagining Vinten and Ginny and Gartok just rolling.
The door of this house opens out, and you're all three of you are behind the door. So she's just looking at Quinny. You're all hearing this, but no one's ready to interrupt.
Yeah. Exactly that.
I guess it's just that you're probably ashamed, right? You're just ashamed that your parents are just a couple of teachers teaching the future of Asgard here, and just humble bakers and farmers.
That has nothing to do with it.
Oh, okay. So then you just don't trust us, I guess.
Oh my God. I don't distrust you either.
Oh, that's like a warm hug, Quinny. That really, I feel it all the way down to the little tips of my toes. Well, that's fine then. It's okay. Don't worry, Ford. He doesn't not trust us. He's using double negatives, which means he's really serious about it.
Oh my God.
Do you want to come to the wedding?
Well, yes, obviously. Our only son's getting married to some Felthane or something that we've never heard of. So, yes, obviously.
Okay. I'll send the details along to you. It's going to happen soon.
What the fuck are you thinking, Quinny? Why is it happening so quick? Love isn't fast. Love is patient and takes time to think about and consider. We haven't met this lady. You haven't talked about this lady. And I have a hard time believing you're very serious about her if you haven't even talked about her.
And Quinny will just open the door further to show that she's there along with...
Hey, Ford, we do need that tea, actually. Okay, I'll put it on for you. Well, hello. You're very tall. Mrs. Brownbarrow.
Vinten, this is my mother, Penny Brownbarrow.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I'm sorry about the circumstances. I didn't realize that Quinny hadn't mentioned to me at all. And she, there's a little glimpse of I'm throwing her to the bus, man. I'm so sorry to you. And you can see Penny just staring at the armor. You're like, so this is what you wear on a social call then? You just show up wearing your big spiky dark armor. I do. Oh, well, it better not ruin any of the chairs.
She's a warlock knight, Mom. You don't know what that means, do you?
No, and also, I didn't think knights just walked around in their armor all day. That sounds exhausting. Are you exhausted? Come in, put your feet up. And she grabs Vinten by the arm and brings, welcomes her in, gestures to you, Gartok, to wheel in, and then just leaves the door open for you, Quinny.
Yeah, that's simultaneously a good sign and a bad sign. Good that she's bringing Vinten in, bad that she is very clearly about to turn Vinten against me or do her best.
She sits Vinten down and says, Now listen, dearie, I'm going to ask you something very serious. How uncomfortable are you in those boots right now? And Vinten looks down at her like armored feet. Like, these are comfortable for me. I wear these all the time. You wear those all the time. They're sensible and protect my shins. Oh dear. Okay. Would you like a pair of slippers?
Leave her alone, Mom. She's fine.
No. I would love a pair of slippers. Thank you. Thank you for the hospitality. And she begins to like try and get her armored boots off, which is like not an easy thing on a full suit of armor. So she starts like clipping buckles. She also has to like kind of crunch in the armor, which is like deeply uncomfortable, but she's working on it.
I'm imagining they smell like soccer shin pads.
They're awful in there. Like,
oh no, Laurel, why?
She rides.
Sorry,
Oh
that's
no!
what I'm picturing, and I needed all of you to picture it too.
She rides a wyvern. She's not like none of this is going to smell like roses. So she starts unclipping it, and
My stinky soup fiance.
yeah, Ford comes out with the tea and just ever so casually lights a scented candle and then leaves.
And guess what that tea's gonna taste like?
Yeah.
And so Vinten manages to get her like the greaves or the leg pieces off, and Penny brings out a pair of slippers and says, "These are going to be a little small on you, but they're the best we've got." And Vinten just stuffs her feet into like half slippers. Says, "Thank you. That's very kind. I didn't realize we'd be doing so much social gathering today, or I would have worn something less." I was meeting with the king. She says, "Oh yes, he's quite a nice lad, isn't he? He is. I'm so sorry about all of this. It was all rather quick, partially because she says, no, dearie, it's okay. Quinny doesn't tell us a lot of things, so that's fine. I'll go get you a little snack. You make yourself comfortable. Gartok, is there anything we can get you?"
I'm okay. I'll take a tea, whatever you're making. It's really fine. I'm just gonna be over here silently observing.
I see. Are you also getting surprise married? It just seems to be going around right now. So
not that I know
God,
if
Mom.
I would be. It's a surprise to me.
Oh, okay. Well, then we'd be in the same boat, wouldn't we, Gartok? That's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Quinny, you can help yourself. And she goes into the kitchen.
Quinny will take off his boots and look at his slippers that have been offered to Vinten, and just in his socks go over to the couch and sit down.
So this is going well.
It's about as well as I imagined. She likes you.
That's nice. This is quaint.
Yeah. Yeah, we can kind of go through all of this at a bit more of a leisurely pace, if everything works out and we, survive and all of that. Then we don't have to rush through all of this.
Yeah. No. Of course. This is good. It's good that we're doing this one first. You'll be getting a worse reception from my father, given the whole, political betrothal.
That's fine. In spite of what my mother thinks, I'm sure your parents are the more powerful of the two.
Well, perhaps. Don't underestimate the wrath of a mother kept out of the loop. At least that's what my father told me. I never met mine, so I don't really have a frame of reference for that.
No, I learned that lesson and then ignored it. So,
well,
yeah,
neat. Should I go help in the kitchen? I could put those cooking skills we've been working on to good use.
No, you're a guest here. I'll go see if they need a hand. I need to suck up some more. So, you're good.
Okay, I will sit here and enjoy these tiny slippers.
Make yourself as, comfortable as the situation will allow. And Quinny will get up and go to the kitchen.
As soon as you do, she just quietly gets up and moves her stinky greaves out into the hallway and closes the door. All right, so you head into the kitchen, and your dad is weeping as he brews tea.
Dad.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want you to see me this way, son. I'm just so happy that you found love and you're getting. And she's like, he's been like this since we heard. So minutes ago. Oh my God. It just seems like such a nice lady. And she's so tall and she'll be able to reach all the tall things for you. And you're so short, you'll be able to reach all the short things for her. It's a perfect match. And we so rarely find someone who compliments you as well. Here's the tea.
No, that's all right. We're gonna hug it out now, Dad. There you go.
It's so good. And Ginny's gonna have a new mom, and it's gonna be so nice for her, and it's gonna be so nice for us. We'll have a daughter. We're gonna have a daughter, and Ginny can talk to another lady who knows things about stuff. It's so nice.
Okay, Dad.
I'm gonna have a brother-in-law. Oh boy, it's so good. I'm gonna be able to go hunting with him and stuff. That's what brothers-in-laws do, right?
Oh, do you mean like her dad?
Yeah, we're gonna become best friends.
I don't think that makes you guys brothers-in-law.
I think we're gonna become best friends. We go on trips together, and one day when we're older, we'll be rocking back and forth in our rocking chairs, and be like, "Look how good our kids did together." It's so nice.
All right.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm so happy. And he goes and hugs you.
There we go.
I love the idea. I just have to say that a halfling thinks tall people need someone short to get the short things for them.
Yeah.
He's just reaching for whatever he can have, man.
I believe it.
Yeah.
He's like, I need a tall person. They must need a short person.
Yeah, no.
Amazing.
How else are they going to reach their slippers?
Brother-in-law. Jesus. Okay. Okay, Dad. You all right? Yeah.
I'm so good. I haven't been this good since it turned out you were still alive.
I'm happy. I'm happy that you approve.
Oh yeah, she's great. What's her name?
Vinten Charlemagne.
Oh, that's
Butthole
a good name. That sounds like a fancy name.
She's from a very.
Oh no, are we too simple for her? Should I go put on my good suit?
We're all.
I could get a tie.
No, that's okay, Dad.
A bow tie.
The tea is great. Tea. Where's that tea? Let's have some of that tea.
Oh, hey, let me get the matching cups at least. This is. Oh dear.
You're fine, Dad. It's really okay.
Okay, I just don't want her to worry that she's marrying into a family of yokels,
Well, we are, Dad.
Yeah, but I don't want to ruin this for you.
It's nothing wrong with that, right? She likes me.
No, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just want to impress your fancy lady.
She's plenty impressed.
Okay. All right, well, here's the tea.
Thank you. Do you want to go say hi?
He starts blushing a little bit. He's like, do I have to bow or curtsy? Or
you're just my dad meeting a girl.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sure, I got this.
Okay.
And he brings out the tea and he says, "It's a pleasure to be." I'm just so happy for the two of you. He puts the tea down. He runs up and hugs her. And Vinten is just
careful of the spikes.
Yeah. Vinten is desperately trying to adjust his face so I don't hit spikes.
Gartok, get over there.
I know Gartok is slowly rolling up, like ready to lay on hands.
Oh, it's nice to be. It's so good to make my son so happy. So welcome to the family. Thank you. That tea smells great. Help.
Yeah. Come on, Dad. Come on. I'll try and wrench him off of her.
Mr. Brown Barrow, just this armor is meant to keep me safe from physical assault because we warlocks often get attacked by non-casting types, and we have to stay, oh yeah, I get that. It was not a pleasant hug, but as soon as you get that, next time you come by, you wear something soft, and I'll just give you the best hug. Just the best hug. Does your dad like hunting?
Oh my God, I'm going to redirect him to somewhere where he can do less damage.
And Penny comes back out with some light snacks. You know how parents are just able to materialize light snacks somehow? It's just like, out of nowhere. And she says, "Okay, well, Vinten Charlemagne, you're a fell thane, is it?" Yes, that's correct. A member of... we serve the Ironfell Council, a high title a high title. Well, not the highest title, a title. We have a title. We're titled people. Those look great. May I have one? Yes, you can. Okay, thank you. Starts eating one, crumbs just falling on the armor, like just doesn't really know what to do. But she bites and she says, "Oh, that is very good. What?" And she looks at you quickly like, "Herbs did you use to get that flavor?"
There you go.
And Penny like crosses her arms and like gestures to Ford, and Ford just swoops in and just starts like immediately talking baking with her, and Vinten is doing the politest, I understand what you're talking about, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, not along. But you look over to your mom and you can see that she's like kind of smiling at this. Like, it's clear that this lady is like putting in the effort and is trying to do things. Let's see, where's she at? She's not doing a great job though, but she's trying.
Yeah.
Quinny.
Yeah.
Can I have a word with you in the kitchen?
Yeah. God, yeah.
So you're inside. Okay. Well, first and foremost, she seems nice.
Thank you.
She's being very patient with Ford, talking about all manner of things that I'm sure she has no idea about, being a fancy Felthane.
Yes.
Did you tell Ginny before the shouting happened?
I did.
Is she okay?
No.
Mm-hmm.
But that's to be expected. This is, she's, part of a noble family. This is, marriage is different for them than it is for, folks who like grew up on a farm or people in town and stuff like that. This stuff can happen fast, and, sometimes there's like political.
Is that what this is then? Are you following your heart or your head there, Quinny?
It can be both, Mom. It can be both. Okay. But this is the explanation for why things are happening so quickly. Is this is just how things are done. I'm still, Quinny Brownbarrow, grew up on a farm, moved away to the big city to make a name for himself.
To jail.
A little bit of time spent in jail. Yeah. But now I'm Minister of Culture. My best friend is the King of Asgard. And this is just how things are done at these upper echelons of society, where people, these marriage things, they get put together really quick, and that's just how it is. So,
well, do you care about her?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. But it's also a political thing.
It is that. If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't bring her here.
I understand. Quinny, that sounds like a pretty complicated bundle of twine you got going.
A little bit. Nothing I can't handle. We can't handle.
Mm-hmm.
But you are the groom's parents. You are invited to.
Oh, and we'll come. And as you can see, Ford is very happy for you, and he should be,
yes,
if you're following your heart. But if it's a political thing, and it's a matter of the heart, at some point those two things are going to start pulling on each other, and they're going to probably pull in different directions, Quinny.
Yeah.
And you just said it. You're the Minister of Culture. Your best friend is the king. You go on big adventures. You fight big bad guys. You do all that.
She is like me in that way. So
that's good.
That's good.
It's good. That means you'll understand each other. But
yeah,
you don't protect your heart particularly well for someone who's so nimble and sneaky. And at some point, those two things are going to pull. And if I know you'll lean into the non-heart one. And you'll let your heart take whatever damage it needs to take so you can just carry on your merry way.
Mom, what?
So all I'm saying is that I won't be there to guard your heart, because you'll probably be in some dark alley or riding a dragon or who knows what. You need to protect your heart too, okay? I understand this is both things. But if the world is going to pull on the politics side of it, then I need you to pull on the heart side, because I can't do it for you.
Okay, fine. Yes, I will try to protect my heart, Mom.
And are you happy? Does she make you happy?
Yes. Yeah.
And she goes up and she just gives you a hug. She says, well, that's the important thing, Quinny. And don't worry about Ginny. She'll come around. She still has her other mom, too. It's not, you know, you're not forcing anything on her. She's just going through a phase right now.
No, I know. We went through all of that, there's no expectation of.
That's good.
Call her mom now or anything like that.
Well,
it's
and
not what we're
about. You were good with her yourself. You didn't insist she call you dad or do any of that stuff. So you've been very gentle with her on that front. So I didn't expect any different this time. I'm just a little bit miffed that I didn't meet a lady who makes you happy till now. Meet all your other friends. They're all very nice people.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I love you anyway. I always love you anyway.
I know. And, even if I fail to protect my heart I promise I will come home. Okay?
Mm-hmm. I'd rather you come home with someone you love, Quinny. But if you can't, you come home just the same to the people who love you. Now, I need a couple of pieces of information if we're going to make this work. One,
What?
how fancy do we need to dress for this wedding? And two, what is her shoe size so I can get appropriate slippers? She looks like a fucking goof, if you'll excuse my language.
And Quinny, like,
Sure, yeah. So you continue to
I don't know what it insinuates when I say Quinny knows her shoe size.
So you guys make your way back into the living room, and I need I think a general charisma. I don't know, maybe I don't know if it's performance, if it's persuasion, if it's deception, but what would you roll to try and make dinner with the parents go well? I'm going to roll for Vinten.
It'd have to be charisma.
Okay.
And I'm going to say save as opposed to a skill check, I think. I think it's
if you're
back
within
foot.
10 feet of me.
You are welcome at our table,
Four.
Gartok. Please join me at the table.
Oh, no. I'm in the other room, right?
No. You
Stay close, Gartok. Stay close.
So you were in the other room when they were having their conversation in
yeah.
the kitchen, but now this is just everyone having tea and like whatever the less fussy version of crumpets are. I gotta ask though, do you consider Vinten Charlemagne a friend?
Oh, yeah. Like an ally or a friend kind of thing, yeah.
So I'm also rolling for her.
Gartok wants this to go well.
Okay.
For both Quinny and Vinten and everyone. So I think the better everyone does here, the better for just like everyone will be better. So I think he would consider her at least an ally.
Sure. Great. Okay.
In this
So in this case, he'd help because at the end of the scene, he wants to make them all hug. Like that's his priority goal.
He's going to try to resist saying
saves
it.
for Ford and Penny. Against
Gartok's just there with his fingers crossed.
Yeah, all right, great.
Willing it to happen.
So as the meal goes on, what did you roll, Tyler?
13 plus all modifiers is plus 7 for 20, dirty 20?
Yep, sounds good. Yeah, and Vincen's at a 21 with the bonus from Gartok. So the meal is awkward. Like, there's no way it's not going to be awkward. But weirdly, Vincen's knowledge of less, like, she doesn't have specifics, but she does broadly understand, like, farming business, just because of her family's holdings. And so she's able to speak not really to the grassroots of it all, but, you know, as Ford is just rambling on about nonsense, growing pumpkins. She's like, she's able to kind of connect on the crop rotations are very important because blah, blah, blah. And he just lights up. And you can see that Penny is just kind of observing the two of you and how you talk and seeing just the little, you know, the like micro gestures of comfort and familiarity between the two of you that do suggest that there is like a strong connection there, even though it's quick. I think her fear is it would show up and it's just like, this is me and my acquaintance I'm marrying. And she can see that there's a bit of...
I think we're
give and take.
Subtly playful.
Yeah.
And that kind of thing. Especially after like some of the tension of like, hey, I'm introducing you to this person and we're getting married.
Yeah.
Once that kind of bomb is somewhat diffused, I think particularly Quinny's mom could see like they're like if they say something sort of like barbed about each other and that like makes the other like smile more than feel embarrassed and stuff like that kind of thing.
Yeah, the one-upmanship is a very pleasant game that I think she would definitely clock.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's just a fun to it. There is again a bit of weirdness because she is wearing like giant spiked black armor the whole time.
Yeah.
And as per kind of who she is, there are occasional comments that both Penny and Ford are kind of like, but they're being very polite parents and not mentioning. The term serf gets thrown around a bit, and once it becomes clear, it's like, oh, I don't farm.
Yeah,
I have people indebted to me who farm for me, and I reap the benefits of that farming, and they get protection. It's like there's just those little bits and pieces. But your mom keeps elbowing Ford anytime he's about to say something, and of course, he wouldn't be saying anything in like a tremendously challenging way because he's not that kind of guy.
Yeah,
but he would just bluntly ask because he doesn't understand subterfuge or that there's anything like socially incorrect about that. But overall, it goes about as well as could be expected. I think having told Penny that there's a political angle has settled her a bit, because this isn't just you went off and had a whirlwind romance and didn't tell them. It's like there's another thing here.
Yeah.
But overall, it goes far better than Ginny, and you feel relatively good about all of it.
Okay, great.
So you guys sort of hang out as long as seems reasonable, and then leave details with them before kind of wrapping up. Is there anything else you wanted to add into the scene before we wrap it?
I think just that Quinny would like see Vinten off if she's about to climb aboard Chompy and
so she
go get the wife.
Thanks your parents for their hospitality and for the slippers. She says goodbye and then has to sit in the hallway for like 10 minutes while she gets her boots back on. It's deeply embarrassing, but they're back inside so they don't see it. And then she heads to Chompy and kind of looks back to you and says, well, this has been an interesting few days. Again, I am sorry about springing all of the rest of it on you, but I feel like we're doing the correct thing for your kingdom, for my kingdom, for me, and hopefully for you as well, Malvarius and everything.
Thanks. Yeah, I appreciate the concessions made there where it's not a binding thing. I know that's not how this normally works in Vaasa with the iron rings, but that means a lot. So, and I know it feels like the hard part is over, but the hard part is just getting started. So,
and she puts her helmet on, collects her hair under the helmet and sticks the helmet on and says, yes, but I think emotionally the hardest part is over.
Oh, all right. That's that's a relief at least.
Oh, to be clear, my family are social climbing murderers and tremendously powerful warlocks, and the Blood Mage conspiracy could threaten us on a biological level that I don't think either of us are truly prepared for, but I don't have a daughter to worry about or parents that I'm particularly close with. My mom is dead. My dad is going to be very pissed, but Malvarius and I have talked about him at length, and his opinion doesn't matter that much to me. So the people I am most concerned about hurting have been dealt with.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah. Well,
and I don't think I realized at first how much of a wrench in the works it was for you to choose to propose to me. So I that means something that you chose me instead of, a Plantier or anyone else.
Well, as I said, we treat life pledges fairly seriously, and you're the only person I felt this way about. Anyway, goodbye. And she climbs up on Chompy, and Chompy refuses to go. And she says, she's spurring Chompy, take off. And Chompy just turns back around and looks at her, and she goes, takes her helmet off, gets back down.
Oh my God.
Grabs you by the shirt.
My man.
Just pulls you in for a kiss, and says, yeah. Puts her helmet back on, remounts Chompy, says, you happy, you big fucking sentimental worm? Let's go. And Chompy just kind of leans back over and nods to you.
Thanks,
and
Chompy.
And takes off.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't mind when a big person in armor picks me up and kisses me. It's not always bad.
Yeah. It's just context. It's all context.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
Who among us?
It really depends on the person in armor.
It's fully understood.
That really colors a lot of the rest of it.
Yeah, to be clear, this was not a gray water farewell. All right. So with that, you watch as Vinten and Chompy kind of fly off into the night.
Yeah.
And you're kind of left for a moment kind of on your own. Gartok, I assume
Gartok will come out. He would have offered therapy to Penny and Ford if they needed someone to talk to. This was a really difficult day, and then he'd come out and join Quinny.
Yeah, your offer was rebuked. Only Ford is a wreck. He is so overwhelmed with joyful tears, and literally it's Penny just kind of gently ushers you to the door, being like, he's going to be trying to pick an outfit for the next few hours, and he's going to cry on absolutely everything. So it's not really going to be a great time for conversation, but it's lovely to see you, Gartok.
I'm just saying anytime. Anytime my door's open.
Well, thank you. And I should ask just to make sure I get it right, because I don't want to get it wrong. It's Dr. Martok when we come to talk to you about that.
Sure is.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your doctorate, and we'll see you. We'll see you when we see you.
Okay. Bye. Thank you for the tea.
No, you're welcome. Hey, the brother-in-law, your new daughter, and she's so tall and cool. And door closed.
Yeah.
They're going to get so many complaints from the neighbors.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so you would have left Quinny, I guess, to go say goodbye to Vinten on his own, so that's fine. So all of you have kind of concluded your business. Butthole, was there anything else on your list of
it's
things?
all general wedding prep. I don't think there was anything super pressing in that regard. He's just been kind of, he had his talks. He had to go make the announcement. He's just kind of starting to pull things together, reporting, writing letters, giving orders. Reginald's got to be ready. Other people have got to gear up.
Great. So the next day then is your general getting ready day. If there's any last minute preparations you want to make you've got 2 days before Vinten returns with the wyverns. So you kind of have 2 days to sort your shit out before we're in full wedding season. Is there anything any of you would want to do?
Is it part of the plan for everyone who's going to know that there is the potential for
this
violence?
Feels like maybe a question we should.
Yeah. Okay. I wasn't sure if we had covered it.
No,
or not.
we hadn't really covered it. Okay. Yeah. Why don't we'll have a little council, I think, at the beginning of the day to figure out what we should be preparing for this and kind of get together. We've got bagels.
Who's present at the council?
Present? I think we'll just deal with this central 3 for now, and then we can figure out who else we want to know.
Should we bring in Corbium?
Sorry, do you mean to this council?
Yeah.
No, let's figure out what we're doing, and then we can talk about who else to include in these things. Delegation-wise, I was talking with Mo Dirt. We'll bring Mo. He knows poisons in case anybody gets poisoned, because that feels like a very highfalutin, evil thing to do.
Makes sense.
Fallenmeyer Pink Blossom accepted my invitation, so I've got a date who's also a super powerful mage who'll guarantee that nothing will ever go wrong. We've got Bucky was suggested, so got him scheduled. Cormium was suggested. I was thinking maybe could go as your date, Gartok, so that there's an excuse to kind of keep Cormium around if we want him for political machinations, making sure that we don't get caught up in stuff we're not supposed to. I don't know the optics of going into another nation if it turns out like we kill half the Ironfell Council.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Sort of like a wedding massacre.
Yeah, I thought we might need our own like Mavis Silverwater, and we've kind of got Cormium there.
I mean, yeah, he's got the moves. Do you want to bring Annan with us?
I think we got to leave somebody here who can run the show, like the country, because we got a lot of eggs in a basket traveling here, and I'm trying to minimize that.
I am concerned about you and Ginny both going to this wedding in a more official capacity, not secret identities, not hiding one away.
I think the challenge is because they're an ally and we're not trying to seem like we're cowards or weak, then we have to go with everybody. I can't imagine a world where we leave your child behind, which is an insult, or I don't show up.
Which is also an insult.
Also an insult and feels like a lack of commitment.
Will I be safe in Vaasa as a goblin? I mean, they're kind of weird.
I mean, Vinten hasn't said anything to you or about you regarding that so far.
So tieflings were apparently thumbs down, but did not mention goblins. And I think she would have given you a heads up, because you've been mostly Gartok around her, I think.
I mean, a lot. I've been Juniper. I've been Gartok. Probably Mrs. Paisley, too.
So
maybe
we'll bring some hammers. We'll bring Reginald. We'll make sure that we put a small squad to keep an eye on your parents at all time, Quinny, because obviously they're coming and they're like our least punchable people.
Yeah,
so
they are not punchy or punchable. Yeah,
we'll give them 2 bodyguards each. So even if they split up, they got people wandering around with them with the most armor we can give them. We'll keep the shit here, obviously. So if I have to sanctuary back, we can portal in.
Okay.
Yeah, I figure I'll bring some of the Plantier potions. I feel like we can bring like 5 samples just to prove that what we're talking about there is like actually happening and shitty.
Yeah, sure.
The blood magic thing, we're going to just kind of have to play by ear. I don't know how much access we're going to get. Like, it feels like Vinten's kind of driving the bus on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't had a chance to really talk to her about that. Just the conversation we all had in the court. The most shocked she seemed was that you knew about it.
That we were aware of it, yeah. So I think that's going to be, I'm expecting maybe a bad wedding, or we'll see what else is going on. If they have a reason to attack, I mean, I don't know. I also want to unionize the serfs.
Yep.
I feel like that would be an easy leap.
Yeah,
I probably can't do the whole nation because that'll cause a civil war.
Easy leap. For who?
For me and for them. Unionizing
for sure.
is easy, and then it'll keep moving forward. I think if we
I'm just
focus,
saying there's going to be pushback, so we just have to be prepared for that. Not saying we shouldn't do it, because we absolutely should.
Okay.
Want to be clear of my position.
Great. You're clear that it's going to be hard, but we should do it.
Yes.
So generally agreed upon.
Yes.
Okay, good. So we'll keep going with the plan that was presented. I think we can focus on the Charlemagne serfs because we have leverage there.
Quinny just takes a beat to think about what leverage means in the scheme of things, but he doesn't say anything.
I mean, and by leverage, Quinny, seeing this expression on your face, what I mean is she can't kill all her serfs without making you angry, so you can help make those serfs' lives better.
Got it. Okay. Not how I internalize that.
Okay. I'm glad that we've cleared that up.
Yeah.
What were you thinking?
Like typical, fantasy story stuff I've read of like, oh yeah, this one's getting married and going to live over here, and if anything bad happens, we kill them, so I'm holding your daughter hostage or something like that. Oh my God.
You thought I was going to do that?
Not that explicitly. That's just like the one that I've read in like books before.
I can't use the term leverage ever again, if that's what leverage means.
Well, I also just generally coming up around criminals, leverage usually is, blackmail or holding someone that someone cares about hostage.
Influence. We have the ability to influence somebody.
You cleared up the leverage thing. You can say leverage if that's easier for you.
Now your thing's in my head. No, I have influence.
Okay.
We have a friend. We can help our friends' friends. Everyone gets a union. Okay. We got to coordinate outfits, I guess.
I got to get a dress.
Is there anybody else we need to invite to this thing? That strikes me as a pretty solid list, but is there anybody I'm missing? Quinny, do you have any friends you would normally invite to this thing?
I do, that I would normally invite to a wedding, but again, this is tricky and weird, and
destination wedding.
My friend, that too, and my friends might lower the net reputation of this royal entourage.
Well, I mean, who are you thinking?
Oh, old one-eyed Stink and not Pete, Look at the guys from way back in the day, my thieving days, that kind of thing. General ne'er-do-wells who were, like they're good guys and stuff like that, but also, they might, seduce some courtier or rob a noble blind.
Do you know what? Why don't we? This wedding's happening pretty fast. Why don't we organize like a bachelor party for you, but like after the wedding, so that you can go party with all of your seduction scumbags?
I mean, okay, sure. That's really nice. I was not expecting that. We'll put a pin in it if it's doable. Sure. You guys would also be invited, though.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Okay, so. Have you given any thought to who your best man is going to be?
Yeah.
Gartok?
Well, I was thinking I probably can't have the king as my best man, right?
Well, why not?
I just figured you had more important stuff to do.
What am I going to be doing?
King stuff? I don't like...
But this is king stuff.
Okay. But
you don't have to just because I'm a king.
Okay.
There are 2 buttholes. Which butthole do you want to have around?
I thought there were at least 3.
There's the third one as well, but for this scenario,
you can't. 1.5.
I'm not allowed to
talking to 1.5.
I'd like to be clear. I'm not allowed to be the god while we're in Vaasa. That was made very clear to me.
That's the third one.
So there are only 2 buttholes available at this event.
Okay.
Man butthole and king butthole.
Oh.
Well, would man butthole like to be my best man butthole?
Are you asking me in my interest?
Sorry, I'm getting lost in the sauce on this. Butthole, do you want to be the best man for my wedding?
I need to be really clear here because I get confused sometimes. Are you asking me if I would like to do it as in, is this to my interest, or are you asking me because you want me to do it and you want to see if I'm agreeing?
Both?
Yes.
Okay.
What about Ginny?
As the best man?
I just mean, what's her role going to be?
Oh my God, are you trying to take this away from me immediately after it was given?
No, I just wanted to consider her. She'd probably like to be part of it. She's been felt excluded from it for so long.
Well,
I'm sure her having a significant part of the ceremony might be meaningful to her.
You're the king's advisor.
Yep.
What's your role in the wedding?
I don't know. I'll probably show people to their seats.
Like an usher?
Why not? It's an important role.
You're the king's advisor.
Yeah, I don't think you could be an usher.
I was thinking
No?
like advisor prinks,
But I
like maybe
serve the
there's some
people.
equity
Yeah,
there.
that doesn't mean if you're there as the king's advisor, I don't think you could like work catering. Like we gotta have
I didn't say
advise
catering.
people on where to sit down.
Yeah.
Why don't maybe you could be one of the groomsmen? We all stand near Quinny in case someone tries to
Isn't
kill.
that what they do, though?
You could. Would you? Actually, a really
Dude,
good
what
point.
do you want to do, Gartok? I'm trying to pitch stuff here.
Do you
You've
wanna be a
clearly got a
groomsman?
take on this.
Do you want to be a groomsman, Gartok?
I'd love to be one.
Okay. Do you want like I'm asking now all of you, do you want Gartok to be the groomsman or would you prefer like Martha to be in the wedding party or Juniper?
Maybe Juniper.
Or do you want an invite for everyone and you can bounce around, but then like we'll use Juniper for portraits?
That's really funny. I like that a lot.
Then if you want to switch it up, you can.
You know, I'm so used to like showing my changeling nature to like just everyone because most people are pretty cool about it here. But like,
I mean, you've been pretty open with it nationally, and we have a lot of
Yeah,
spies.
that's-
There's no walls, so I think it's
That's
probably got
true.
out.
okay, I mean, I'll jump to Juniper when it's convenient. And probably for the portraits. She's probably going to be around longer term than Gartok, realistically.
Oh, okay. So is that a yes to the wedding party then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
And
follow-up
so
question.
then
Do
Ginny
you
in the
want to
wedding?
not extend an invite to perhaps Echo and which is the super evil one?
Echo, well, I mean,
The one that you kind of don't remember but has popped out for like 2 seconds like twice.
the dark.
Yeah. I think we don't want to invite Echo or the Dark.
I mean, look, the dark's going to come out when the darks come out. And that's when things get like, that's if shit hits the fan, we're all going to die. The dark might come out. I can't help that.
This this sounds like sitting someone down about your upcoming wedding and being like, please don't overindulge at the wedding. The dark can't come out. Please. I need you on your best behavior.
Yeah, in this case, shit hits the fan. It's just like if tequila shots
That's
come
right.
out,
Yeah.
the dark is coming
If
out.
I'm in the washroom and someone's offering a bump of Coke, I'm going to take it. The dark can't say no.
Okay, so
Look, as far as I can remember, and I don't remember what happens when the dark is out, to
Yeah.
be clear, I got like one gap in my memory from when we were together.
okay, so I think we need to keep Ginny in the wedding party to stand near Gartok because Ginny is the only one who can ask Gartok to become someone else, and Gartok listens.
Yeah.
And-
To be clear,
okay.
Grandpa Warwick, not welcome. I'm aware. I'm aware.
Yeah, you've been having Warwick trouble.
Yeah. He's
Do we? I feel like we might need to put a rule in place for his own safety that like he can only come out if he has a chaperone, like someone to take him around and make sure he's okay.
honestly, that's not a bad idea. He's done pretty well when he's been with Buddy.
That's what I mean. If he's got somebody and then he can kind of do
right.
his thing, but he's got somebody there to like pay tabs and make sure he's not mean
Yeah.
and kind of explain the weirdness.
Yep. Okay. And I mean, Echo, I feel like would probably do pretty well in Vaasa, but I don't know.
I don't.
I don't think she needs to come
The
out.
little kid who likes to play with knives and make things bleed is really going to do well around blood magic. I'm just going to pitch that from the side.
No. Okay. Fine. I guess so.
Okay.
I don't know
You're
enough
probably
about
right. You're
blood
definitely
magic.
right. She's not coming.
Okay,
it's
so
fine.
Echo and Grandpa Warwick, no thank you.
No,
The Dark,
thank you.
we don't really have control over that. That just happens.
And I'll keep
Unfortunately, at
taking my
family
bad
events.
wolf
After 10
potion.
p.m.
Yep.
Okay, great. So I think that's settled.
I think that's settled. So, Quinny, you got to figure out
and
outfits
you
for everybody. What
and
colors?
Ginny in
Yep,
the
we
wedding
meet with
party.
Ginny.
Do I have to bring Kevin?
I mean, no. He's your assistant. You can be like, stay home.
Okay, good. Thank
He
God.
can manage your affairs and clean your room and such.
to make sure everything stays kosher.
He's
he
not
can
touching my room.
He can represent you.
I'll
in
make him
various
swear an
means.
oath
He
not to
couldn't-
touch my room. That's the only way to seem to get him to do anything.
Okay, so you oath Kevin to stay away from your room, but stay here and represent your interests.
As Minister of Culture,
Yep.
even that feels
Deputy
like that's
Minister
gonna
of Culture, Kevin.
right.
Kevin the Gauche.
And honestly, that sounds like a more appropriate title than Sir Kevin the Gauche. Anyway,
It's worth pointing out both Reginald and Bucky are also coming.
Yeah.
Are they in the wedding party?
that's the thing. I feel like Quinny has been like getting on with Reginald pretty well these last couple adventures and things like that.
All it took
here
was a
and there.
body swap, you know?
Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly like the flip of a switch after that body swap, but like they seem to be a little more copacetic on like how to respond to things. Of like we should kill someone was a nice thing, you know.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and I thought he had my back with the prison thing, but then he went too hard line, and I was like, oh, okay, the rules, fine. But yeah, I think I would Quinny would extend an invitation to Reginald to be in the wedding party. He wouldn't, unless asked to, invite Bucky to be in the wedding party.
Well, I mean, we're going to have Bucky attending, so
I mean,
we don't necessarily.
He'd be happy to sit people down.
I mean, he'd be happy to sit
He'd
people
be a
down.
great usher.
Maybe Ring Boy. I feel like Bucky could bring the rings. He'd follow around. He could send him on errands. Like, Ring Boy's kind of become gophers on the day, and he's also super powered in a way people would not expect.
Not Chompy.
I don't know how much
if
of
Chompy would fit in a church.
say about the ceremony in Vaasa we will have.
Well, we probably get to call half. That's usually how this works.
Okay, so what are we leaving for Vaasa if we've got my wedding party, the Ring Boy?
Well, I mean, Falthane gets her own wedding party.
So she gets her wedding party, and then
I figure she can have her ring person. I don't know who that's going to be.
But so he doesn't bring both rings. It's
no, he just brings yours. If she wants to split it up, and then I figure we can have them, whatever their religious people are, can do half the ceremony, and the other half can be done by Farthole, the high cleric of this realm.
Whoa, that seems like a terrible idea.
Oh no, he's going to do great. I got an Udood mouth potion coming from
what?
Well, you know how Mo Dirt made the doo-doo mouth potion?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the reverse. It's an ood mouth potion. It's going to make him talk smarter. And then whenever he says butthole or bubhole, it'll actually be said telos, so no one will get mad.
Whoa. Okay,
it's okay.
that's
It's not blasphemy because I'm bubhole and I'm cool with it.
Yeah, interesting. But he's still going to say the same, intention, just different words.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's
it's
still
like
okay? Is he going to be asking people about confession and stuff? Is that?
I mean, it's pretty easy to put guardrails on him. You just tell him what you need, and then he does it.
No, he doesn't. That's what you do with him. That's your relationship with him. He does not listen to anyone else. I'm going to be there
too. I'm going to tell him what to do. He's got to do a wedding. He's listen.
You're going to babysit him. Because he could blow this whole thing.
He's not going to blow the whole thing. What's he going to blow? He's going to be great.
You sure there's no person at whatever temple to Church of Telos we're going to that is going to
we cannot just get married under the banner of Telos. That's not a real marriage. That's a lie. Okay?
I think in Vaasa it is.
Yeah, in Vaasa they think a lot of things are real. They have serfs. Okay,
we're doing the wedding in Vaasa.
I know, and that's why we're bringing a cleric of a real god, the Butthammer, to go and be a part of
pretend to be a cleric of Telos.
Because that's what the Butthammer wants. Gods want what they want, and they get what they want.
But by a cleric pretending to be a cleric of Telos.
Is under me, and that makes it real.
Which half?
The half that Farthole says.
Because you're his god.
Yes.
But that's a secret.
Yes.
So he will say Telos only.
Yeah. So you want to know what I'm doing for your wife? Point at that.
Yes, you are all... The thing you're doing for my wife is also the problem element you have introduced to the situation.
Oh, it's needed. Listen, you're going to bail out before the wedding anyways. I don't know why you're so worried about what Farthole's going to do during the wedding.
Fair enough, I guess.
You said you were in for a technicality, so not a problem.
I keep imagining this is actually going to happen, and we don't even know that it's going to happen. We're just planning.
Exactly. We don't have to deal with any of the emotional ramifications of this happening.
I'm so excited about the wedding. I just love you guys.
So who else is going to know that this is fake? And who's going to know that blood mages are trying to kill us?
Ginny knows that blood mages might try to kill us.
Okay, so that decision's been made.
Yeah.
Does she also know this is fake?
She knows it's not like how we would want to do things. She doesn't know it's fake, but she knows it's like a put upon thing of all
the political shit.
Yeah.
But she thinks the marriage is happening.
Yeah.
Okay. So that might be the easiest way to go with everybody, unless there's somebody you're worried about their feelings.
I talked to my parents about it. They
know that it's fake?
No, they know that it's fast and that it might not work out. And they've expressed those concerns, and we've had that conversation. That's fine.
Should we let Corbium in as our propaganda guy?
I feel like Cormium's got to know if he's coming.
Okay. So Cormium's got to know?
Just his mind for all of this feels
you mean he's got to have figured it out?
No, I mean he would be an asset.
Okay, got it. Okay,
Very
so we're telling Cormium what's going on.
Yeah.
I agree. I also think we should probably bring Cormium in on the blood mage thing because I feel like we could fuck this up pretty easily. And
Totally.
we might need somebody who's already got a speech put together when shit goes really weird at the end to be like, "Don't worry, people, it's cool." Maybe we could rent some portal time or something.
I don't know. I don't think Bucky needs to know. He seems to just kind of be off in his own world anyway. Reginald, I think, again, would probably be more helpful to us knowing than not knowing everything.
He needs to know at least about the blood mage thing.
Yeah.
It's not like he won't invent the idea of blood mages all on his own. He's probably got plans for 6 different kinds of mages.
Yeah.
But
Wait. You didn't tell Fallenmeyer, did you?
Fallenmeyer?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. In code.
In code? What do you mean? You don't know any code? What are you talking about?
Listen, she's a diviner. I get it. Like, I told her because she's going to know. She knows exactly what's going on.
She knows?
Yep.
Because you wrote a code?
Oh, she knows.
Did you make up the code when you sent it to her?
How else are you going to make a code up?
Okay, and Quinny turns to Gartok.
Like plan a code?
She doesn't know anything.
I have no
She doesn't
idea.
know.
This episode of Dum-Dums and Dragons features the voices of Brian LaPlante, Tyler Hewitt, Laura Hamstra, and our Dungeon Master, Tom McGee. This episode was edited and mixed by Laura Hamstra, and Dum-Dums and Dragons artwork was created by Del Borovic. Our theme songs are And Now for That Massive Coronary and Skipping Through the Orchestra Pit Part 1 by Peter Gresser. And our ad breaks use the tracks No Control and Chiefs by Jazzar. All of their music was provided by freemusicarchive.org. For all things Dum-Dums and Dice, including merchandise, you can visit dumdumdice.com or find us on social media at dumdumdice. If you want to support the show, get an ad-free version, or add your own character to Dumb Faerun, go to dumdumdice.com/join. That's DUMBDICE.com/JOIN. One more time, dumdumdice.com/join. And don't forget to tune in next week for more Dum-Dums and Dragons.
Dum-Dums and Dice has to give a special thank you to the supreme beings of our Patreon at this time: George Dolby, Gavin and Abby McDonald, Grandma Likes D&D, Alan, Madre de Gatos, Garbo Ape, Sam Schaefer, Dia De Los Hoodless, Squishy Werewolf, Funky Head, Accent Therapeutic Services in Florence, Kentucky, Jordan Oliver, Richard Wright, Brittany Fenwick, Megan Werner, A Man Out of Time, Curtis at FingerTechRobotics.com, Your Homeboy Bones, Ellis Hatch, Odigenous, Kai Koa, Squire Solaire, Sandy Sassy Pants, James Molina, Nick Hemsing, Mickey Blake, Corpse Knight Silver, Adam Mir 101, The Dankler, Lady Destiny Stormbringer, Randall Eberly, Lord Taser, Funky Stevie, J. Robert the Mad Fox, Optimus Omega, The Workaholic Mr. V, LMX, Emilio and Minions, Flea Unit, Binks, Magical, King Kato, Lurking Sam, Lost, Tay the Dirt Sailor, Oliver Clothes Off, Zara Cypher, Coastal Crusader, and Jill and Noel LaPlante. If you want your name to be added to this list, you can join our Patreon too at patreon.com/dumdumdice. Thanks to them, and a little bit of thanks to you.